Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. I'm gonna review a coffee. This is Cafe Olé by HEB, Taste of San Antonio. Naturally and artificially flavored, 100% Arabica coffee. So HEB, I hear it mentioned a lot. We don't have one here in Tulsa, I know, but I don't know if we have one in somewhere in Oklahoma. But from what it looks like, I had to look it up. I figured it was a supermarket type chain, but I just wasn't totally sure. So HEB is a supermarket chain that sells groceries and other goods in Texas and Mexico. The name HEB stands for Howard E. Butt, the founder's son. The chain's slogan is, "Here everything's better." HEB Grocery Company LP is an American privately held supermarket chain based in San Antonio, Texas, with more than 435 stores throughout Texas and Mexico. The company also operates Central Market, an upscale organic and fine foods retailer. Period. As of 2022, the company had a total revenue of $38.9 billion. Wow. So this is Cafe Olé by HEB. So I guess the little break room they had this, they ordered it, or they lived there and brought it here or something, I don't know. So let's see what this is like. And guess what? HEB, this is an HEB brand, Cafe Olé. Working on my Pop-Tart. Trying to get something on my stomach. My computer screen says 1 inch of snow Saturday. It was like 35 degrees, something like that this morning on my way out. Wow, that smells good. It didn't indicate if it was a medium or dark roast. It's definitely not a light roast, because it has a big, dark, roasty aroma, and it looks really dark. Wow, that smells good. Man. A lot of times when I'm making these K-Cups, I can smell it a little bit, but the air, they're not as so much aromatic that it just like has a cloud coming over here to you. That is big in aroma. Any more drips? No? Okay. Get that last one hanging there. Okay, that's about a medium roast. But wow, that smells so good. What is that? It kind of has a chocolatey aroma. Is that weird? Maybe a little hazelnut. Very light smokiness. You could say this has a big, like a sweet, nutty aroma. Caramelized, yes. Wow, that's good. It smells really good. Okay, let's see. I'm anxious to taste it now for sure. Man, that is really good. It has a little bit of a sweetness to it. I don't usually say that about coffees, but this has a little bit of a sweetness to it. It kind of has that where you get the like a chocolate on the aroma. I think I'm done with this now. Let me get this out of my glare. It kind of has a little bit of a chocolatey taste where there's that little bit of sweetness. You get that little bit of a chocolatiness. It doesn't say anything on there about that, that you're gonna taste. I should have looked it up while I was online, but to see what they say about the tasting notes. So let's start here with my coffee characteristics list here. Let's kind of go through it. Sweetness, yes. Bitterness, very, very light bitter. Whereas where it's bitter, it's got that sweetness, so it curves off the bitterness. Acidity is low. So there's chocolatey. Chocolatey is one of the characteristics on the flavor notes for coffees. So yes, there's a little chocolatiness. Nutty, yes. Let's see. Yeah, there's a light almond in there. Bright is one of the characteristics. You could say this is a bright tasting coffee. Lively, yes. I'd say complex too, because it's different. It's unique. Honey, not really. Brown sugar. Huh. You might be able to say there's maybe a little brown sugar. It being a dark roast and the sweetness, it's brown sugar's, a darker sugar. So, I don't know, maybe, yeah. Rich. You could probably say slightly rich, as in it being more a sweeter type of coffee. If somebody's drinking it in the morning, they don't really like it that sweet. Yeah. The roastiness is strange because it's oh man, that's so good. As it was brewing, the roastiness was big on the aroma. It still is kind of big, but it has that sweet aroma coming out, so it's not like a burnt roast. It's just a nice, mellow, big, sweet, roasty aroma. Very, very light smokiness. There's not really any boldness or carbon. It's not any kind of classic coffee that I've ever smelled or tasted. So there you go. I've drank a lot of it down here. Just black. So this here is a really interesting coffee. This is one that I wouldn't mind ordering me some of this. Let's just add, I'm going to add just a tiny bit of regular creamer because there's not much coffee left in here. Let's just see what happens. For those of you that would still choose to have a little creamer in there. This is just the regular. Oh wow. Man, that paired really nicely, just the regular coffee mate. Wow. I mean, it even brought the sweetness out more in this coffee. So now, my caramel macchiato, I'm going to be careful with this too because there's, like I said, there's not that much coffee left. So I'm just going to get just a little, can you see that? Just a little bit. Yeah. Just like the tip of my spoon. Let's put that in there. It went good. It went good with it. Don't really need it. Don't really need this kind of sweetener. Regular creamer or milk or heavy cream with this coffee. Man, this is a really good coffee now. Yeah, on my rating to 1 to 5, this is a big 5 right here. Man. Okay. Let me get it out of here. Give y'all another look at it. Cafe Ole by HEB. Taste of San Antonio. See it? Look it up. Order you a box of this. I think you'll really enjoy this. I think I'm going to look into it too. All right. Well, I'm going to end it there. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.